All right, so somebody sent me a video, thank you, of this rapper. It's a 22-year-old demon-possessed girl here named BHADDIE Bhabie. See, you see, they speak death over themselves. That's how they tell you they sell their souls to the devil for money. Satan requires a blood sacrifice, and they have to give themselves names that indicate. Why would you name yourself Bad Baby? So do you all know that the Hebrew, if you look up the definition of the word evil, the Hebrew behind the English word evil in the Bible, and you see bad as one of the definitions, something bad is a synonym for evil. So why would you want to name yourself that? Bad. That means that you're opening yourself up for bad things to happen. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. How many books are out there about the power of words and the power that names have? Names have meaning. Names carry power. If you walk around calling a child bad, you bad, you bad, you bad. Well, what do you think that's going to do to that child? Do you think that child, this is like calling your child a demon or calling your child evil all the time? Words carry power. And this girl decided, this is the girl who claims she made $75 million from being a porn star on OnlyFans. $75 million. That speaks to the depravity of what we're living in. That speaks to the depravity of the world that we're living in. And that's why it's so easy to set yourself apart in this world. If you live according to Jesus the Nazarene, if you put down all forms of alcohol, you put down the dead animal flesh, you stop committing gluttony, you exercise, no porn, no masturbation, you just do those things and you will literally be different. If you are a vegan and you don't do no alcohol, no gluttony, and you exercise every day and you don't do no porn or no masturbation, you have set yourself apart. And then you throw in reading a book a week. That's like a monk in these days. That's essentially like living like a monk. And you watch what it'll do for your spiritual health. So this woman, this young lady here, she has cancer. Yeah, she has cancer. You all know, didn't she have all these tattoos? Those tattoos on the body contribute to cancer. 22 years old already. Blood cancer. Blood cancer. Doesn't surprise me at all. Doesn't surprise me at all. Brothers and sisters, please, if you're tuning into this video, we need your help for our food drive. Our next food drive is this Saturday, March the 7th. We're going to be overrun with possibly over 10,000. I'll have the video coverage because I'll be there all day. Over 10,000 hungry, malnourished orphans, homeless children, and their families are expected this Saturday. We are in a different area than usual, a densely populated slum suffering from third world poverty. Sub-third world poverty is pretty bad. We have Brother Danny Anderson and 2 anonymous donors have become $1,000 Seed of Life sponsors, and we've raised around 1,000 over that. We need 6 more righteous, selfish soldiers in the army of the Lord to rise above your selfishness, test out the promises of the Lord, become a $1,000 Seed of Life sponsor to help us feed the hungry and the malnourished. Use one of the many ways on the screen that you see. Cash App, $ Minister of Wellness, Cash App, $ Minister of Wellness, theministerofwellness.com/give, theministerofwellness.com/give for credit or debit card. And you see the PayPal is there on the screen. Zelle, Minister Nathaniel at theministerofwellness.com. Make sure you spell it correctly if you use Zelle. For all of those ways to help us to get the remaining $6,000 we need by this Sabbath day. if we don't reach the full 10,000, which we haven't the first 2 months of this year, which left me in debt, the amount of stress this will put on my heart will be immense. We have dug ourselves into a deep hole because we're the only ministry in the world where we feed the hungry a 100% fruit and vegetable buffet. We cannot stop now. Too many lives are depending on us. Please help us feed the children. Help alleviate the stress on my heart. Thank you, and God bless. I have everything you need for your essential supplement needs at theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com. My online store is so important because not only does it give you what you need for your health, and my supplements are high quality, my supplements are potent because I'm very careful with putting my name on a supplement. So I vouch for the Minister of Wellness name brand supplements. However, here's something important to consider. My supplements are not only more expensive than others because of the quality and the potency, which is important, but brothers and sisters, I am proud to be able to state to you that 90% of all profits that come through you purchasing the Minister of Wellness books, vitamins, minerals, sea moss, goes into our missionary initiatives. So when you choose to support the online store at the retail cost without waiting for a sale, you're not only helping yourself, but you are still helping the poor. That's the beauty. That's the spiritual blessing of supporting the ministerofwellness.com online store. The ministerofwellness.com, the ministerofwellness.com. Help yourself and help the poor by making a decision to purchase the Minister of Wellness products at the full retail cost. The Gucci flip-flop rapper posted on X, bad news from my doctor. God has the last say. Yeah, but you don't serve the Most High God of life and health. You serve Satan. And Satan's last say is that he requires your blood. And that's exactly what's happening to you. So what do you mean? They're not talking about the God of life, family. Even in your church, they're worshiping Satan. They might not know it. She knows it. So she's just talking about the devil. But even in your church, even your pastor and your bishop worship Satan. They're teaching nothing but satanic theologies. And you know why I know that? Because people in your church have blood cancer. Your Jesus ain't saved. Your Jesus or your God in your church isn't saving you from cancer, just like her God isn't. So you all are under the same system. That's the whole point of the Health Reformation Church of Jesus Christ the Nazarene, is to ask this critical question. Okay, this girl here got all sorts of things. I mean, obviously she was given over to Satan at a young age. She's only 22. Tattoos all over the body, making $75 million from OnlyFans and all of this garbage. She's supposed to get blood cancer. That's what's supposed to happen to the wicked. My question is, why is it that if I go to your church, I see the same diseases in the world in your church, if you all are supposed to be under a different God, a different system? Do you all understand what I'm saying? And nobody can answer that question. I know why she has blood cancer. Why does your pastor have cancer and stroke and heart attack? Isn't there supposed to be a difference in the health of believers in the world? Well, if there isn't, then why does that difference not exist? That must mean that while she knowingly is serving Satan with her music, with the way she dresses, with what she promotes, that must mean that your church system is unknowingly serving Satan, because the results is the same. See? And that's why we do what we do here at the Health Reformation Church. This woman is a bad example. She's a horrible example to the youth. She doesn't care. She's selfish. Her music and what she does is contributing to the destruction of society. And this is what happens when you decide to live your life for satanic pursuits, for selfishness, this is what happens. Yeah, she has blood cancer. And she says she ain't going to let it stop her from living her life. She even got a nose job. Surgeries cause cancer. This girl got blood cancer. She's still worrying about the shape of her nose. This woman, this young lady is battling serious demonic spirits, family. It would take an absolute miracle. And this girl would have to go away and live a monkish lifestyle for her to overcome the blood oath that she took. Would say that's not easy to come out of that. That's not easy. She made $75 million from selling her soul to the devil for money. So blood cancer, link is in the description box, the red fruit fast, and all the other links in the description box on God's way of preventing and reversing disease. Check out Prevent and Reverse All Disease 100% naturally in the description box of this and all of my videos. May God have mercy on her miserable soul. May the real God of life and health have mercy on her miserable satanic soul. And may the Most High God truly have mercy on us all. Please don't get comfortable, brothers and sisters. Don't get comfortable. A lot of you rushed and purchased the immune support emergency stash when that Chinese virus was starting to spread. Now you're not hearing about it. Don't get comfortable. Make sure you have your 7 bottles of my most powerful herbal extract for your immune system, the immune support emergency stash. You get 7 bottles of my powerful immune support herbal extract, which is a mixture of powerful herbs for the immune system. You get all 7 for 50% off, no promo code needed. TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com. Remember, most of the profits from the online store also goes right into feeding the missionary work. When you give to the poor, that also helps boost your immune system. The Black Health Disparities Package is designed to attack those comorbidities that makes viruses more deadly. That's what it's designed for. So if you need an extra boost along with your fruit fasting and getting rid of these comorbidities, these diseases that is putting you at high risk of death when the next pandemic comes, the Black Health Disparities Package is for you. The fat loss, the reduced inflammation, the blood sugar balance, lower blood pressure and cholesterol, and the immune support herbal extract. You get these top 5 together to attack all diseases at one time. You get them together in a package for 50% off, no promo code needed. TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com. Always remember that most of the proceeds from my online store, while you're helping your health, you're also helping your health in knowing that most of those proceeds are going into serving the poor. The Minister of Wellness Complete Detox Package. It includes a free copy. You get 7 of the most powerful supplements that work synergistically to detox your entire body on a cellular level. And then it includes a free copy of my book on exposing the satanic religion. You all already know. You see there. Again, I have to use wisdom. TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com to get the complete detox package. Stock is always low on my complete detox package. Get it before they find out and censor it again.